What would you do if your cell phone service suddenly stopped working? It's a question we often don't think about until we're in the thick of it. The immediate sensation can be one of panic, as if a lifeline has been cut. But let me assure you, it's not the end of the world. It's just a temporary glitch, an unexpected outage that can happen for a myriad of reasons, from network congestion to weather conditions, or even just routine maintenance. In these moments, it's crucial to keep your cool. Panic will only cloud your judgment and prevent you from taking the next best steps. So take a deep breath. In fact, let's do it together. Breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 7, and then exhale for a count of 8. This simple yet effective deep breathing technique can help in reducing stress and anxiety. Let's try it again. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Good. You're doing great. If you're still feeling anxious, consider practicing a bit of mindfulness meditation. Close your eyes, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. Let your thoughts come and go without judging them or getting swept away. Just observe and return your focus to your breath. Even a short meditation can do wonders to calm your mind and body. Remember, outages are usually temporary. Your cell phone service provider is likely already working on a solution. It's not a personal crisis, it's a technical issue, and like all technical issues, it will get resolved. In the meantime, it's an opportunity to explore other ways of communication and to engage in activities that we often overlook due to our reliance on technology. But we'll delve into those in the upcoming scenes. Remember, panicking won't restore your cell service, but staying calm will help you think clearly about the next steps. Stay calm as we navigate this unexpected journey together. So your cell service is out, how else can you communicate? Now that's a question that might seem daunting at first. We're so used to relying on our cell phones, aren't we? But fear not, for even in a cell phone outage, there are other ways to reach out and touch base with the world. First off, let's talk about landlines. Yes, those old school wired phones that might be gathering dust in a corner of your house or office. They're not just decorative pieces, you know. Landlines can serve as a reliable backup in case of a cell service outage. So if you have one at home or work, don't hesitate to use it. Next, we have Wi-Fi calling. This is a feature that lets you make a phone call over a Wi-Fi network instead of using your regular cellular connection. If you have a strong Wi-Fi connection and a smartphone, you're already halfway there. To set this up, go to your phone settings, look for the Wi-Fi calling option, and enable it. You might need to confirm a few prompts, but it's generally a straightforward process. Remember, Wi-Fi calling uses the internet to connect your call, so the quality of your call might depend on your Wi-Fi speed. But in a pinch, it's a worthy alternative to consider. Now, it's also worth noting that communication isn't just about making calls. There are numerous internet-based messaging apps that you can use if your phone's internet connection is still active. So don't forget to explore those options too. But what if you're in a place with no Wi-Fi and your cell service is out? Well, another option is to pay the person you are trying to contact a visit if possible and appropriate. Visiting others has been taken for granted in our technology-driven world. Keeping these alternatives in mind can ensure you're never completely cut off. After all, communication is key, and having a backup plan can make all the difference. While waiting for your cell service to return, why not indulge in some offline activities? Imagine stepping outside, feeling the fresh air on your face, and listening to the symphony of nature. A walk in the park or around your neighborhood can be a refreshing break from the screen. You don't need a phone to enjoy the rustling leaves, the chirping birds, and the rhythmic patter of your feet on the pavement. Or perhaps you could curl up with a good book. Get lost in a captivating story, explore new worlds, and meet interesting characters. Books can transport you to places far and wide, all from the comfort of your favorite reading nook. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, why not try out a new recipe? Cooking is not only therapeutic, but it also leaves you with a delicious result. Whether it's a complex dish you've been meaning to try or simple comfort food, the satisfaction of creating something from scratch is unparalleled. Spending quality time with your loved ones is another great way to pass time. Engage in heartfelt conversations, play a round of board games, or work on a puzzle together. These activities foster a sense of togetherness and create lasting memories. If you're in the mood for some productive work, you could try organizing your house or completing a pending project. A clean and organized space can significantly enhance your mood and productivity. Plus, checking off tasks from your to-do list gives you a sense of accomplishment. Engaging in these activities not only distracts you from the outage but also helps you reconnect with yourself and your surroundings. It's a gentle reminder that while technology is a crucial part of our lives, there's a whole world beyond our screens that's waiting to be explored. So the next time your cell service is disrupted, remember to pause, breathe, and embrace the offline world. We know it's frustrating, but remember, the people fixing your cell service are not to blame. In a world where we are so reliant on our cell phones, a sudden outage can feel like a major disruption. But it's crucial to remember, the technicians and customer service agents you might interact with during these periods are not the cause of your distress. Imagine yourself in their shoes for a moment. They're likely dealing with a barrage of calls and messages from frustrated customers just like you. They're working diligently to rectify the situation, and they're doing their best to keep everyone informed. So, rather than letting anger or frustration color your interactions, let's take a moment to appreciate the art of patience. Patience, after all, is not just about waiting. It's about how we behave while we wait. When you contact your service provider, approach the conversation with kindness and understanding. The person on the other end of the line is a human being just like you. They're probably just as frustrated about the outage as you are, if not more so. In fact, a little bit of courtesy can go a long way. A friendly, understanding attitude can help ease the tension, making the interaction more pleasant for both parties. Remember, these workers are on your side. They want your service restored as quickly as possible too. So, instead of venting your frustration, why not offer a word of encouragement? A simple, "Thank you for your hard work," can make a world of difference to someone who's under pressure. By practicing patience and understanding, we can turn a frustrating situation into an opportunity for connection and empathy. It's a small change in perspective, but it can have a big impact on your day and that of the person helping you. And let's not forget, patience has its own rewards. It helps us stay calm, reduces stress, and promotes better decision-making. So, while you're waiting, take this as a chance to practice this valuable skill. Your kind words might just make their day, and who knows, they might even work faster to restore your service. So let's quickly recap what we've discussed. When you find yourself in the middle of an unexpected cell phone outage, the first step we recommend is to stay calm. Deep breaths and a little meditation can go a long way. Remember, technology is a tool that aids us, but we should not let it control our emotional state. Next, we've addressed the importance of having alternative communication methods on hand. In the digital age, it's easy to forget that the old-fashioned landline can be a lifesaver in these situations. Whether it's the landline at your home or work, or even Wi-Fi calling, these alternatives can keep you connected when your cell service decides to take a break. We also talked about how an outage can actually be a blessing in disguise. It's a perfect opportunity to engage in offline activities that you might have been neglecting. Listen to the sounds of nature on a refreshing walk. Dive into a captivating book. Try out a new recipe, or spend quality time with your loved ones. These activities not only keep you occupied, but also enrich your life in ways that scrolling through your phone seldom can. Furthermore, we covered the importance of patience. An outage can be frustrating, but remember, the people working to resolve it are not at fault. They're doing their best under pressure. So, treat them with respect and politeness. You'd be surprised how a little courtesy can expedite the resolution process. In conclusion, a cell phone outage isn't the end of the world. It's a temporary inconvenience that can be handled with a calm demeanor, resourcefulness, and a touch of patience. It can even be a chance to reconnect with the world around you in a more meaningful way. So the next time your cell phone service goes out, don't panic. You now have a game plan ready.